lived in the West put himself to a terrible test, for he sampled a bit of a lovely young tit and forfeited all of the rest. There was a young man who was wary of ever becoming a fairy, so he lifted up weights and farted on dates and showed everyone he was hairy. There was a young man named Mendel who created a terrible scandal, for the neighborhood Jews who wore regular shoes ostracized him when he wore a sandal. Oh yes, oh yes. There was a young man way ahead of us who discarded his infantile Oedipus. He discovered instead that he loved his old bed, and he lay there distraught and incredulous. Oh yes. There once was a cowboy named Tex who longed to experience sex. So he lay on the ground with a hound dog he found while he raved, "How depraved this is, Rex." Oh yes. There once was an old Jewish hooligan who determined to pleasure his tooligan. He found it was rigid, but the ladies proved frigid, so he sighed, "Well, I tried back to shul again." Oh yes. A rabbinical man of the East found his skin quite corroded and creased, so he stretched himself out with 3 nails and a shout and had himself blessed by a priest. Oh yeah. A man had a wide reputation for a high type of low fornication. He would tuck a wet towel round a well-plucked old fowl and fondly give his salutation.